Very annoying creatures. You need to take them out as quickly as you can because they will spam you and they will get a few cheap hits in. They are bats after all. So yeah, you can't. I don't really want to mess around with them because they can really grind you and really test your patience. I don't know why I discarded that. I don't really need them anyway, so I normally try and keep every item I get, but I'll be honest with you, half the items on this game that you get I've never really used. That's true. Oh, for God's sake. Why is it aiming for that, but it won't let me shoot anything? It's really stupid. Alright, let's try and get rid of these friggin' caterpillars first. There's another caterpillar. There has to be another one, doesn't there? Let's take him out. There we are. 150 HP as well. And that's only because I've got the armor. What really sucks is as well, the armor you get basically dictates how much HP you can have. So if you equip different armor, your HP goes up and down. I think the more powerful it is, some actually lower your HP. So it's trying to find the right one, I guess, and the right combination. So let's just revisit this area here. So yeah, I know it's a bit annoying, but I want to get almost every NMC I can get because I want Aya to be strong as a ball so she can take them on. Move. Oh, come on. It's friggin' caterpillars. They just spoil sports. All they want to do is just ruin things. Oh, for God's sake. And what really annoys me is sometimes she aims for him. She doesn't hit him. It's really frustrating. Oh, dear. Right, but anyway. Right, we've cleaned out that area now. So, we will be facing the boss in just a minute. The first boss anyway, the first campaign. I keep calling them campaigns, that's just how I do it. That's just how I roll. Or maybe first mission would probably be a better way of putting it. So we need to go through this gate. You're probably wondering if you've played this before. Well, you haven't mentioned about the code and the bridge. Well, that's because all you need to do is to input the code here. And you only need to put in 561. There is like a little scrap of paper that gives you a clue, and it's like musical things, musical notes and stuff, and if you work out the musical notes it tells you the number, but the number's 561 anyway, so I know that number off by heart. And once the bridge has been raised, we go up on the bridge. And we have to defeat these fish, these very weak fish, who basically just disappear very quickly as soon as you shot them. It's very bizarre. Okay, cool. As I said, I'm trying to earn a little bit more in terms of bounty points. I'm praying that I can afford the rifle and the most expensive armor. That's my goal. If I can't, then that's okay. I'll just choose one or the other. I might just get the rifle because that's the sensible choice, I think. I could just get by with using my handgun and the armor, to be honest, but what's great about this game is it allows you to choose what you want to kind of do. Now, I don't recommend the shotgun in this game because it's extremely weak. It's powerful. You only get like 3 shots, but the standard shotgun's useless. I mean, I presume there's probably there may be another one, which might be upgraded. I'm guaranteed there probably is, which is probably better. But yeah, do not get the standard shotgun in this game, because it's not. It kind of just. It's kind of weak, and IA just gets attacked more often than not. So yeah, we're going to go up and face the first boss. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to equip my submachine gun, because that's going to be my weapon of choice. Alright, do I have enough ammunition? Move that into there. 9mm bullets, move that into there. There we are. If not, then I haven't, but I should be alright. So yeah, this first boss can be a pain. It's kind of hit and miss, I would say, because if you're playing this for the first time, you've no idea what you're going up against. He can really rinse you with health and really give you a hard time. But as I said, I don't know, I've never really been able to beat this guy and not take damage. So as I said, I'm by no means a Parasite Eve 2 expert, but this boss is extremely annoying, extremely tough. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can hurry this battle up. Yeah, so basically, the game makes you think you've got to go all the way to the end to examine the end to get the boss to spawn, but you can get him to spawn earlier if you just do this, and there you go. There's the boss. And it's that strange, weird creature which attacked Rupert in the chapel. What are you? I'm Batman. Not quite. Q&A time here. I'm a hunter. I'm a hunter just like you. Oh. Oh, my turn. Guess what this is? A warrant for your arrest. This is your life, little girl. Oh dear. Here, come and take it if you can. Oh my god. So yeah, he's got a flaming sword, so I've just realised something. I haven't cast antibody or anything, so I'm screwed basically. So I kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna have to just hope I can beat this guy on my own. See if I can get him to rush me. I'm just waiting for him now. Go for it. Right, yeah, I always take damage from him. It's very difficult for me not to take damage from him. But yeah, that's what you want to kind of do. You want to use those cables. There's like 3 of them you can use. So I'm trying not to take a hit here. But I end up taking a hit anyway, but that's alright. Come on, Aya. Oh, crap. Let's get out of here if I can. Oh dear, I'm doing really badly. But don't worry, I can do this. It's alright. It's a smoke screen. I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Don't worry. I can do this. Move, 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 move. Here we go. So basically you got the final one here, this steam valve. I'm going to try and get it if I can. Come on, come for me. Come on, go for me. Where's the steam and the electricity? Basically. There you go. Boom. So you know what? I didn't do too badly. So yeah, that's the thing about this game. I just forgot to use my parasite energies. I forgot to invoke antibody and what's the other one? Energy shots. So I should have really done that, but well, at least I beat him anyway. So you can actually beat him conventionally. was not too bad. I'm quite proud of myself, really. I didn't rely on using energy shot. Basically allows you to do more damage anyway. And there we go. I'm gonna go up the lift. So yeah, it doesn't look like I've got enough for the armor and the rifle, so it's gonna have to be one or the other. But check it out, Aya and this golem number 9, I guess, have this standoff on the roof, and rather than get arrested, he'd rather take his chances and run off. But that sword he's got is awesome. What, afraid to shoot me? Time's up, little girl. And then he runs and does the Peter Pan right off onto another building. So even Aya can't do that. So, and then Rupert turns up after the battle, conveniently, with the detonator. I'm like, where were you in the actual battle? He could have been useful. But well, what is that in your hand? He's actually picked up the detonator. Now, I like to joke with this game. I like to think Rupert blew up the building, because Aya asks him in a minute, she's like, did you press something? Because check it out, doesn't he look like he's pressed something there? She's like, can you defuse it? He looks like he's pressed something, and he's like, you're kidding, right? Then, she just asked him, did you press something? And he's like, don't look at me, it wasn't my fault. I think he did press it. I think he's just like making some excuse now. It's just a little joke that I have. Rupert blows up the building. He didn't really, I don't think, but it's quite funny to think they did, I think. Right, anyway, so we've got to wait for this chopper now to arrive, which should be coming momentarily. And there it is. That was a little too close. Yeah, you can say that again. And the Akropolis tower is no more. It blows up. How cool is that? That effect still blows me away to this day. So Rupert and Aya are heading back to m.i.s.t headquarters. So as I said, I earned a little bit of BP before I started the first campaign, and you were probably wondering why I didn't actually go to the shop straight away when I first started the game. There's really no point, because as you can see, they give you everything in the first campaign to kind of get you going. I think if you are a little bit overly cautious, then I would recommend it, but I would wait until the first campaign's over to actually visit Jodie in the armory, the first shop on the game. And this is the boss, Baldwin. Here, take a look at this. And he's got a newspaper. UFO invasion, aliens ate my spaghetti, cattle mutilation. And this article is, so yeah, essentially they're sending Aya on another mission, or he's sending Aya on another mission, I should say. So into the desert. So it's alright for Rupert, never mind the fact he's blown up the Akropolis. He's basically just, the boss actually congratulates him and tells him to take it easy. It's like, come on. It's a bit unfair, isn't it? Oh dear. Neo-mitochondrian creatures and m.i.s.t. We know they have a vast appetite due to an unusually, oh I hate it when it does this, high metabolic rate. So yeah, once we get into the desert, we're going to face some tougher NMCs, so I'm really looking forward to that. Teach them some table manners, why not? Exactly. Right, okay. The necessary documents are in this folder. So yeah, this bit's really annoying, because you have to look at everything before you can progress through the game. So that kind of sucks. So I'm just going to quickly look at everything. There we are. Just to basically skip that bit. There we are. But yeah, I don't suppose I'll be fighting any giant cactus creatures. And that's actually a valid response, I think, that Aya gives. And Rupert's like, cut the crap. I'm like, come on, that is a legitimate... I mean, some of the strange creatures she's encountered, you know, they're really weird. So what about cactus creatures, or cacti creatures I should say? I'll have another team do cleanup. Right, okay. You just worry about... See, that he's more worried about Rupert than he is about Aya. He's more concerned about getting her to do her mission. Oh, Rupert, you got away with it this time, blowing up the building. But I'll forgive you, because at the end, you prove your worth. I'm not going to give it away, but it's pretty awesome. Right, okay, that will be all. So I've got my orders. Oh... I suppose another thing about this game is there's a lot of talking sometimes, and I don't really enjoy Aya's conversations with Pierce. It really annoys me. I don't know why it does. It's just this conversation's like too long. It's like, whoa, upset about new assignment. Thinks he's Bill and Ted. Anyway, got some tasty news for you. A little something about that implant you found. Well, cough it up, Pierce. Turns out it's a microtransmitter, state of the art. Oh, cool. These shape-changing creatures. Somebody was controlling them, Aya. So that's quite interesting. Controlling? Like livestock or something. Come to think of it, they were even branded. Oh my god. That's very interesting. Right, so once this conversation's over, I'm gonna pop in to see Jodie and see if I can buy some stuff. So it'll either be the rifle or it'll be the armor, depending on what I can afford. Now I suppose I could get by with what I've got, and I could just buy the rifle and save up for some decent armor, which I probably could do. So I might just do that. Sanding that implant may prove otherwise. You don't say. Maybe my desert safari is connected with this case after all. Most likely. So perk up, Aya. Pierce. Thanks for the info. There we go. Right, so with that, check it out, guys. We're going to go over here. Somebody left a drink here. So it's another recovery 3, I think it is. And I'll check out my trunk in a minute, but there's a host of health items in there to replace the weapons that I just wasn't allowed to take with me. That's what I was trying to say after the first campaign. After this campaign, you don't get to keep the submachine gun or anything you've picked up. So you only get to keep weapons that you've brought from this point. Alright, let's do it. Hi, Uriah. Welcome to Bouquets, Guns and Ammo. Oh, Aya. You've earned a bonus item in shooting practice. You want it? Thanks. Sure, thanks. Oh, I did? Wow, cool. I like it. And a vinyl pack. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Oh, wow, cool. I'd forgotten about that. Trade BP for weapons. Hell yeah. Right, let's see. Armor is 3,250, so it's either one or the other. I'm gonna have to buy the rifle. That'd be the best thing to do. Ammunition. Purchase some ammunition for it. There we are. No, I can't afford anything, and there we are, that'll do. Don't want to dry up and become some NMC's beef jerky. That's very true. So there we are. So I've just got the rifle now. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to sort out my ammo, and then I'm going to save the game and end this first set of videos. Anyway, because I'm like filming them in bulk, in huge ones, and then splitting them up. So even though I'm filming this as one huge one, you guys are going to see it as little videos. Right, check it out. I've got tons and tons of stuff. It is incredible. Absolutely loads of stuff. So I need to move some stuff across. Recovery, move, recovery, move, recovery, move. There we are. So yeah, I'll make do with the armor I've got for now. Okay, I want to use... Can I use a recovery item here? Oh, I know what I need to pick up. I believe one of the items was a pouch. So I use the pouch, it will give me an extra slot on my armor. So it's always good. So yeah, they give me a standard issue desert armor anyway. It's probably not as powerful as the ones I can get, but it does me anyway. As I said, you will need the rifle because the enemies in the next campaign are very difficult, a little bit more tougher. Okay, I need to move this into my thing. There we are. Actually, move my gun into there as well. If I can, just in case I run out of rifle ammo. Sorry, guys. Exchange for. There we are. That'll do. So it looks like I'm ready to rock, guys. So I'm going to save my game here. The reason why I'm saving it here is because I can't guarantee the game will load up the next part of the Let's Play for me to record, because sometimes it glitches out a little bit. So let's save it here, and I'm going to end it here anyway. So thank you very much. This has been Lucas Mackintosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my Retro Play channel and my videos. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to support the channel. Keep checking back for new retro content, and please don't forget to give me some feedback as well, and join me next time for some more Parasite Eve 2 as we're going to be heading to the desert. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.